Okay. A good evening to you or a good day to you. For those who are watching, I have an amazing man here, and we are currently in Abuja. And while I was on transit to Abuja yesterday, and I saw him in the plane, and he said, "You must be Akintaya." And I'm like, "Okay, how did you know? How did you get to know me?" And that was how we connected. And he told me he has been following me. He has been following Mrs. Steven as well. And he shared his testimony with me, and that was really amazing for me of how he actually started. He didn't get the business right, and how he actually ended up making millions from the business. So I'll let him talk. His name is Mr. Yomi. We are live in Sheraton, as you can see here, live in Sheraton. So Mr. Yomi, how did you go? How did you start? How did you actually get started? And when did your big breakthrough come in?
Yeah, I started 3 years back.
How many years to be precise?
Let's say 4-5 years now.
Okay.
And I started with just 20,000.
Amazing.
And from there, my brother helped me to get a soft loan from a microfinance bank.
Thank you very much.
I was paying some interest on the loan every month, and from there, I got the
loan for the same business, right?
Yes, just
wow.
There were small loans, like 20,000, 30,000, just to give off what I was coming in. From there, I ran into a little challenge along the line because there was no other support for the business and for the home front. So I ran out of the fund I was using to run the business. But I kept on learning, kept on improving, small, here and there, buying courses to improve my game,
and getting trained.
Yes, the courses for training. I actually attended some other physical training like this one today. I attended some of them. So from there, I got better, and last year especially, I got a better breakthrough.
Yes, and can you tell us more about the breakthrough? Because a lot of people do not believe that you can buy products and make over 300 and 500 and 1,000% profit from this product you buy. And you brought in an item for less than 1,000 naira, and you were selling for a whooping amount of 12,000 naira and 600,000 naira from the first 50 pieces, another 50 pieces, 600,000 naira. So how did you? Let's just hear from your mouth. So I don't want to be the one talking actually.
And I just imported 50 for the first instance, and by the time I got the advert right, it went off like that. So I ordered for another 60. From there, I bought another 30. I bought 35. I bought 30 again.
So can you tell us how much we're buying?
Okay,
and
I was buying
how much
the product itself, right?
Yes, the product.
Yeah, the products. Let's say roughly 500 naira, and then with the shipping down to Nigeria, everything was like 800 naira.
Wow, 800 naira.
Yeah.
And let's say with the advert, with the money you put in miscellaneous, we amounted to 2,000 naira.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And you are making a profit of 10,000 naira, meaning 10,000 multiplied by 50. That's 500,000. Then 500,000 multiplied, 100, you brought a 135.
Yeah,
so 135 multiplied by 10,000, that's already 1.350,000 naira profit from an investment of less than 50k. Can you imagine, guys? Can you imagine? So this is just to tell you that you cannot do without training. If you had not taken that bold step to get trained, he wouldn't have gotten his result today. And he didn't look at the fact that, he's not like some young ladies and young men in the business. He's not old actually, so don't think he's an old man, because he's a young man. But a lot of people look at it and say, age is a barrier, I cannot do online business. But you didn't see it, sir, as an online business, and you're even seeing it now as a source of empowerment. So you cannot overemphasize the place of getting trained if you want to go for any business, if you want to do any business. And I advise you, if you want to become a good importer, you want to become a good e-commerce and importer, importation expert or importation expert, then go get trained. Stop lying only on Google Notes you read, Google write-ups or YouTube videos. Go look for a trainer who has results. Don't just get trained from anybody, but look for somebody who has results, because there are so many people, they are going to a place where they are trying to teach people and train them to go to a place they themselves have never been before. We have a lot of trainers like that. So you look for trainers who have results in what they teach, and that is what you should look for before you get trained. Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Yomi. Can you give us a final note to those who are listening? The final
note I would say is, don't get discouraged and take action.
Did you hear that?
Even if you run into bumps along the way, make sure that you find your system and you start again.
Absolutely. And one thing one thing you also need to know is that failure is not failure in itself. It's just failing forward. You just learn something new and you get better at it. Okay, guys, so if you haven't joined my next training, go right now to www.bcakintayo.com/training to be a part of the next training and know how you also can be like Mr. Yomi, who is living in Abuja right now and has taken advantage of the e-commerce business to have a better source of income for himself, for his family. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching this amazing video on Time to Live right now. Okay, bye, guys.